Welcome back to the session, guys. So, in the previous session, we have discussed about a topic known as virus, right? So, in the today's session, we are going to discuss about a new topic known as worms. So, I hope you all have seen this insect earlier, right? So, this insect help the farmers to grow to do the farming, right? So, which goes slow, right? Similar way. So, when it comes to the cyber security, Uh, cybersecurity. So first, attacker is hacking the victim system, and then after hacking the victim system will spread the worm to the different systems. Okay. Example. Let's go with the definition part once. So a worm is a self-replicating malware. What does this mean? So first, after like getting affected by the one system, then it's going to getting affected to the different systems as well, which is are connected in the same network. Does not need any host file. Okay, so unlike a virus, what does this mean? So as we have discussed in the virus topic, so in the virus, we need the victim interaction, right? So victim should double click on it, then only the virus is getting executed in a system, right? But in this scenario, we don't need any interaction of the victim. Okay, spreads automatically through the networks, right? So if the one system got affected, it will spread, it will going to affect it to the different systems as well without any um, interferences. Okay, so example, if I wanted to give a real life example, coronavirus, right? So in the coronavirus also, it got first affected by the uh, one user, then it's got spread to the worldwide. So next point, exploit systems or network vulnerabilities. What does this mean? So example, there is a startup company. Okay, so they have installed new routers and new servers in their organization. Okay, so and they don't have any cybersecurity professionals in their company. So in that scenario, as a hacker, what I can do, I can try to exploit it, right? I can try to like find the vulnerabilities in the network. Example, so if we are having the new router, so if you're not changing the default password, in that scenario, hacker can access the admin panel. Example, right now I have connected with my PG's router. Okay. So in that scenario, if I wanted to show you, like I have to type the CMD. CMD stands for command prompt, as we all know. Okay, so here, if I wanted to check the IP address of my Windows operating system, so which command I have to enter? Yes, ipconfig. Oh yeah, ipcon fig config, right? So see, right now I have connected with the Wi-Fi. So you can see wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. So here I have IPv6, IPv4, subnet and default gateway mask, right? So example, assume that this is a new company router. Darshan is a new company router. Okay, they have not modified, they have not done any changes in the router. They have kept the wide default passwords in the router. Let's just check and let's see. Just press Ctrl C to copy it, open the browser and paste it over here. Now you can see this is the login panel of the router. Okay, so by default the user ID will be admin. Okay, so let me just type admin. Okay, please input error again. Okay, nope. Then in that scenario, admin. Okay, just give me admin. Just see. Now you can see over here, they have not changed the default password. So you can see over admin is the login, right, admin login panel password of the main router. Okay. See, from this, we can get to know about the model number, serial number, hardware version, software version, and all the things. Okay. In the network also, we can see all the IP addresses. Okay. So these are all the things that we find inside the router. Okay, so what does this mean? What I mean to is, like, after purchasing any router, you have to change by default password. You're not changing the by default password. In that scenario, anyone normal user also can able to enter your network easily. Okay, he or she might, like, as a hacker, they can control your router. Okay, so and one more thing, if I wanted to show you in the network. Okay, in the network, we are having one section, WLAN. Okay, WLAN as a side settings. See, right now the Wi-Fi name is VS version 1 2.4G. Okay, if I want, I can able to change their password as well. What is the password? Siddharshan at the rate 123. I can change the password and I can able to remove them from the network. Okay, and there are many things that you can able to find inside the Wi-Fi router. See, in the LAN address settings, if I'm clicking on DHCP server, you can able to see MAC address of the devices and see the IP addresses of the devices. Okay, if you have seen in the sessions, like my laptop name is, I have changed it to the cyber security trainer. If I wanted to show you, see over here, cyber security trainer. Okay, so WannaCry, this is my mobile phone name. Okay, this is my mobile phone IP, which is assigned by the router. Okay, this is the MAC ID of the mobile phone, and this is the thing. Okay, so these are all the devices that are connected currently and right now with the router. So this is the thing. Okay. So getting back to the session, so see what does it mean? So if your network is vulnerable, then hacker can able to easily enter in your network. Okay, the all the like admin access will be controlling by the hacker. Okay, in the company also, if you have joined, if you're joining regularly, you sometimes you can't able to access the internet right in the company. So what they have done the MAC filtering. Okay, so MAC filtering, it means that if you're giving the address, only they can able to access the internet. In the company also, if you have seen, so someone I have called them, right? I have called someone and they have took your MAC ID, and after that you can able to use the internet, right? What they have done the filter. They have added your MAC ID on the Wi-Fi table, Wi-Fi router table. Okay, so this is the thing. But moving ahead. Okay. Okay. So next point can cause network congestion and system slowdowns. Okay. So what does this worm attack do? It is going to slowing down your network. Okay. You can't able to use your network easily. It will getting lagged. Okay. When CR gets complete network outages, it means that complete, like, you can't able to share a message also. Worms detection, how you can detect the worms? Unusual network traffic, right? As I have told you, like, there is a task manager, right? In the task manager, right? This is known as task manager. How you can find it? In the search bar, you have to search for task manager. Okay. In the task bar, okay, in the task manager, we are clicking on this performance section. I have told you, right? I am right now connected with the Wi-Fi. See, there is a statistics, like, which is showing in the Wi-Fi section, right? And there is a limit. If if the statistics or the graph is going out of the limit, then continuously in that scenario, we can able to guess, like, yes, we are under the warm attack. Okay. System performance issues like slowdown, crashes, high resources usage, right? Same thing, right? Example, the warm, right? Yes, okay. So, and one more thing. Okay. So these are all the statistics. You can see these things, all the things. Okay. So if you are under the warm attack, the statistics graph will be getting higher. Okay. But when it comes to this, like, first section, task manager, okay, these are the things. Okay. Example, in the virus, what we are doing, we are executing the file. In that scenario, we can able to see the file. But when it comes to the worms, we are not executing any files, right? So you can't able to stop the worm attack by right clicking on this. Okay, you are not going to find the worm thing over here. Okay, if you are under the virus attack, then you can find the file and you can, by right clicking on the file, you can just click on the end task. But in this scenario, it's a worm attack. So by seeing the graphic usage, okay, so we can able to guess, yes, we are under the worm attack. Okay, this is the thing. Unexpected file modifications, file that are deleted or appearing unexpectedly, right? Security software alerts, okay? Like example, uh, your Windows Defender software is giving you the alerts, throwing you the alerts, right? This is the thing. So that what you have to do, every week, in every week, you have on one day you have to do the full scanning of your system. Anonymous user behaviors like account sending spam, unauthorized logins. Like, for example, there is some pop-up that has been getting popped up. This is a thing. Abnormal activity in logs. Okay, in the logs also we can able to get the things like, yes, this is the activity which is going behind, and we are not getting the more. Okay, this is a worms prevention. How you can going to prevent regular updates patching, right? So on in every week you have to do the update. You have to do the update in your system. Awareness training, right? Right now I'm giving you the awareness training so that you are getting the aware and you are going to rectify your loopholes, right? This is other firewall protection. In the firewall protection, we have two types. Okay, as I have mentioned earlier, in the firewalls protection, just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is the same thing that I was discussed earlier. So firewalls, right? It's like a thing is which blocks the malicious traffic. Okay. So see, IDS in the firewalls we have two types, IDS and IPS. Okay. IDS stands for intrusion detection system. Okay. So which is able to detect. Okay. The IDS work is to only to detect the malicious traffic. Okay, but it can't able to stop the things. It can't able to stop the packets. Example I have wrote earlier as well, CCTV cameras, right? CCTV cameras able to see the thieves, right? But they can't able to stop the thief. Similar thing locks. When it comes to the cyber security, we have the locks. We can able to capture like hacker is attacking on the servers, but we can't stop. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, this is not the important, my bad. Okay. And when it comes to the IPS, IPS stands for Intrusion Prevention System. Okay. So example, which going to prevent, okay, which going to stop the attack. Okay, IDS is going to detect the attack, IPS is going to stop the attack. Example, security guards, right? Real life example. Okay, before entering into the room, the security guards ask you for the I cards, right? By showing the I cards, then only you can able to enter inside the building. Example, let's take an example to ours building, right? Like Cleany Launch building, right? When you're entering from the gate, they are in you can find the security guards. They have kept a board like show me your ID card. Okay, we don't show them, but this is not the way. Okay, so but in the companies or like firewalls, okay, firewalls they are going to block the attack. Okay, in the firewalls, we do the configurations. If we have faced any similar attacks, then firewalls is automatically going to block the attacks. Okay, in the Amazon also they are using the firewalls. These are the IDS and IPS. Remember, these are the important topic which is going to be asked in the interviews. Okay, so firewall protection done. Network segmentation. What does the network segmentation mean? Network segmentation is like we are dividing large network like as example there is a one large network. Okay, there is a one large network. What I have done, I have divided into Four networks, small networks, four small networks. Okay, why I have done this thing? Because example, small network. This is of one small network, second, third, fourth. Example, if one network is under attack, then in that scenario, our remaining networks are being secured, right? Because the attack has been happened in one thing, right? On one network. So this is known as network segmentation. Okay, we are dividing large network to the smaller parts. Okay, so that everything goes smooth and all of this. Use of antivirus, anti-malware tools. Okay, example, Windows R. What you have to do, you have to press Windows R button. Okay, Windows R button. Windows R, it will turn on the run prompt. And here you have to type MRT. MRT stands for Microsoft Removal Tool or Malicious Removal Tool. Click on OK. It will ask you the prompt. Click on yes. Okay. Now you can able to see here Microsoft Windows malicious software removal tool. Click on next. See, we have three options over here. Quick scan. If you wanted to scan your system quickly within 10 to 15 minutes, so you can do the quick scan. Okay. Then if you wanted to do the full scan, like complete each and every files and each and every folders, so you can select full scan. In the C drive, we have lakhs of folders. Okay. So in that scenario, if you wanted to completely scan the C drive, in that scenario, you can select the full scan. Okay. There is a third option known as customized scan. So assume that you have downloaded anything from the Telegram and you wanted to check whether it contains any malicious file or malicious virus or not. In that scenario, you can select this thing, choose folder, and you can choose the folder that you have downloaded from the Telegram. Okay. Example, I'm doing a quick scan, click on next, it will start scanning the things. Okay. See, right now you can see in the C drive, it's scanning all each and every files. I'll scan it, how many files has been got scanned, how many files infected, start time, time elapsed. Okay. All the things you will be getting scanned. Okay. So intrusion and detection and prevention system done. Strong password policies. You already have the term known as if you're creating a password, you have to use the combination of alphabets and all the things, right? So similar way, you have to do these things. While creating any password, you have to use the alphabets, numericals, and all the things. Disable unnecessary services from this we are going to learn in the upcoming sessions. Okay. Email and attachment filtering. This already is done by the Gmail service providers. Regular data backups, right? Example, we have under the worm attack. We are under the worm attack. In that scenario, we can use the backup servers. Okay. This is the like theory part. Okay, this is the theory part. Okay. This is the detection part. And this is the prevention part. Okay. However, the practical, if you have seen, like in the virus, we have discussed about these three lines of code, right? This thing. A started go to right. What this practical does? It will start opening the unlimited prompts, right? After that, what it will does? It will just slow down your operating system and completely will get crashed, right? Similar, the worm is also the same thing. So if we are under the worm attack, then our system and our complete network will get slowed down. Okay, so this is the thing, and along with our system, our like connected. See, the devices that are connected in the same network, they are also getting affected. Okay, so now the task is you have to do a task is you already know WOMS case study. You have to do the case study research work and you have to tell me. Okay, so in many of the interviews, they are going to ask you what is the difference between virus and worms. Okay, so in the virus, malware that attaches to the host file and boot sectors. See, worms self-replicating, okay? So that is expressed across the networks independently, right? It does not need any interaction. When it comes to the virus, it needs a file, okay? Needs a host, Yes, requires a executable file, document, or boot restrictor. Yes, we already know, right? Exe and all the things. Okay, so worms, no, runs and copies itself without attacking to other files. Okay, attaching to other files. Primary spread method, how it's going to be spreaded. Why infected files, right? We are going to create a virus in the text file or bad file.exe file, right? So using this file, they are going to getting affected. Okay, removable pen drives or user actions. Okay, removable pen drive, it means that if you have created the virus and if you have pasted the virus in the pen drive, and if you are just throwing the pen drive on the road, so someone will take the pen drive and they will inject this pen drive in their laptops, right? So it will comes under removability. Okay, user action. Okay, user action. It means that this Windows R. This is the user actions. Okay. Example, if I wanted to open the CMD, I can just type CMD and enter. So this is the user action. Okay. I'm the user. I am just performing the command. So example, I wanted to open the Chrome browser. I'm just searching Chrome. See, right now, Chrome got open. Okay. These are known as using. In the worms via networks, right? I have told you exploiting vulnerabilities or open ports, we can able to perform the worm attack. Right? Human interaction required. Usually, yes. Opening file, I have told you that. So in the virus, they have to double click on the file. They have to run the program. Okay, then only we can able to hack them. But when it comes to the worm, no, we don't need any human interaction. Speed of spread, generally slower, depends on the user action, right? Example, in the virus, I have created a virus and I have shared it to the victim. So if the victim is not executing this virus file for 1 year, so I have to wait for 1 year, right? So this is a thing. Generally slower depends on the user action. If the user is double clicking on the file, then only he is going to be getting hacked. If it's not executing the file, then we can't. Okay. Faster can rapidly infect many systems, right? Example, coronavirus, similar way. Once we have hacked one system, we can just hack the different systems. Common vectors. Okay, what are the methods that we can use to transfer the virus to the victim? We can use the email attachment, download files, and USB and macros. Okay, but right now in this generation, we can't able to send using the email attachment because email, Gmail, they have using some advanced levels of algorithms. So if you're sharing the virus with the help of Gmail, it's going to be getting detected and it's going to be getting blocked. Network services like worms, exploit, and all the things. Okay, so using these things, so we can able to perform the worm attack. Typical payload, like what are the things that the virus can do? It can corrupt the file, it can create the backdoors, data theft, display messages, right? Example, we have seen in the virus, no? Like there is a message before shutting down. Hey, dude, save your work. Right? Same thing, similar thing. When it comes to the worm, network congestion, payloads, ransomware, hyper, and botnet recruitment. These are the things that we are going to see in the upcoming sessions. Okay, these are the topics. So visibility, okay, modifiers, unexpected programs, often networks anonymous, traffic spikes. See, traffic spikes, it means that, see, increasing of traffic flow charts. This is known as traffic spikes. These are the spikes. Okay. So by seeing the traffic spikes, we can able to know, yes, we are under the moment. Detection focus, like what the virus will focus on, file scans, checksums, hashes, antivirus or signatures, like whether the antivirus is running on the victim system or not, any files is getting scanned or not. Checksum hashes we are going to discuss in the upcoming sessions. Okay. When it comes to the worms, it's going to check the IDS IPS, whether the firewall is enabled or not in the network, whether the network monitoring softwares are enabled there or not in the network. Okay. Anomaly based detection. Anomaly based detection, it means that how it can be under the hidden mode on the network. Okay, any endpoint scanners are there on the network or not. These are the things is going to seen by the virus and worms before before attacking the victim. Containment strategies. Okay, what is the strategies that you can use? Like if you have under the virus attack, remove clean infected files, isolate all affected machines, restore from the backup. This is the prevention. Okay. In the worms, patch vulnerability. See, I have told you in the network, if they have vulnerabilities, then only they can able to have. Okay. Block the ports. If there is an open port, you have to close the port, which is not required. Isolate network segmentation, right? We have learned about network segment, right? So this is the thing that we was learned network segmentation, right? This is the thing. One larger network to be dividing into smaller network. We have to do this segmentations in the companies. Okay. WAF IDS. IDS stands for Intrusion Detection System. Okay. WAF stands for Web Application Fire. Okay. If you are having the websites, we are using this firewall type. Prevention empathizes user awareness, scanning attachments. Before executing the virus, you have to scan it, right? With the help of, I have told you one website known as Virus Total. Before executing any file, you can upload the file in this section and you can scan it. Okay. Once you got the report as zero, then only you can able to execute the thing. Disable auto run patch attachment and so on. Okay. Next, patch management, firewalls, network segmentation. We can use this thing. Okay. By doing this thing, by adding firewalls, network segmentation, IDS, IPS. Okay. WAF firewalls. By adding these things, we can able to prevent the worm attack. When it comes to the interview example names, so I have told you not to do some research work on case study. These are some research work of case studies. Okay, if you're done the research work, then you can able to uh, get these points easily. Okay, so this was our warm thing. Okay, so warm. This was our warm topic. So in the tomorrow session, we are going to discuss about the Trojan horse. Thanks for joining, guys. See you soon.